Alright, so I'm out here at the Longview yard. I've got a train behind me. As you can see, there's a auto train there. But what I really wanted to look at, I've got a bunch of old cars on a siding here. And I thought they were pretty interesting just because of the dates on them. They're pretty old, actually. I'm going to start down at the end. See a lot of maintenance vehicles here. As you can see down there, kind of at the end, the grass has really grown up. So this siding's used, but not very often. So I saw it down here. Looks like some gondolas, and they all seem to have ACI labels on them, so they've got to be pre-1975, just because of I don't see dates on all of them. This first one, let me see if I can see a build date on it. Don't see a build date on this one, but it does have an ACI label. You can see there's the ACI and the old double stack COTS label. It's been painted out. So I'll move down to this one. This is a high-sided gondola, and I'm pretty close to it. I can't zoom out anymore, so I move down just to look at this one. So see, this one, it's got a build date of 570 on it. So, and you can see there, I hope you can kind of see on camera, there's where the ACI label was. It's kind of been painted over. I don't doubt when they paint these cars, they don't do a lot of scraping and sandblasting of the old paint. They probably just paint right over a lot of stuff. Some old graffiti. You can see there. Somebody put the Jesus fish on there, and then God is good in John 3:16. So, not elaborate graffiti like you see usually. So this one, you can see it's got a build date of June of '69. So, wow, so it's these cars are old, but they're still in use because they weren't here you know, just a couple weeks ago when I was down here. So you can see two more gondolas and another high-sided one down there. So this has a build date of 80 on it, but I doubt that that's true because it's got an ACI label. There's no way they would have built it in 1980 and then put an ACI label. And then you've got the single panel COTS label that was there originally. So I see it says new March of '80 on it, but I seriously doubt that, because the ACI stuff was pretty much done by the late 70s. So this is an old Denver and Rio Grande, one's dated 584, but it's now been repainted for UP, and then it's got a build date of 480 also, and another ACI label on it. So, but anyway, this last one then, it's got a build date of 470. And there's where the ACI label was on this one. So, some good stuff. Let's see if we can catch some more freight's coming in. All right, looks like we got something coming around here. I don't know what kind of freight it'll be, but let's take a look. Like a container train. Let's see what else we can catch. All right, so that stack train just passed, and he pulled up past this to the crossover, and I bet we've got another train coming in pretty soon. I don't know if you can tell it, but the switch points are set for the crossover, and the stack train stopped just up the track there. So I bet we got something coming in. Let's see what we got. All right, well, I knew we wouldn't have to wait too much longer, so here we go. We got another freight coming around the curve there. Let's see what we got. Starting out with some auto racks. Just like I expected, he's taking the crossover up there. Long line of auto racks. Let's see if he's got something else coming up. Alright, so this this auto train stopped for just a minute. I walked down a little bit further, the other side of the crossover. So you can see the end of the train coming there. I imagine he's having to clear the crossover either for another freight that's coming or for Amtrak, one or the other. Let's look at the end of this. A lot of these articulated auto carriers, I think that's the right word, but anyway, ones that share a truck. See? So here's the end. So we'll see if anything comes up next. Let's see if we'll catch a shot of these switch points getting realigned. Imagine it'll happen pretty quickly. And there we go. I hope I got that in the shot. All right, here looks like what's going to be my last train for the evening coming up. Looks like a manifest freight this time. Let's take a look and see what we got on it. Coming in on the coming in from the west, coming in on the third track over there. So. He's moving a little bit slow, so I don't know if he's gonna stop or just coming through the yard pretty slow. A nice old cotton belt flat car there. The good thing about these trains moving slow, sometimes you get to really look at the reporting marks like you don't normally do when they're moving past you at a fast speed. Nice old KCS boxcar that's been around for a while. And a string of coil cars coming up. Alright, looks like he's stopping here. Well, when the sun's going down, I guess it's time to leave. So, have a good evening.